Hey everyone, this is my Patreon pod reaction to the 19th episode of Hanasaku Iroha. Last episode, we got to see Dako become a beautiful mermaid and soar through the sky and swim around and be happy with herself, and that was great. So that's good. I wonder what we're gonna get this time though. Will we get more Nako stuff? Maybe we'll get stuff with someone else. I don't know. So I'm gonna watch it to discover these things. So 3, 2, 1, play. Ugh. It really was nice getting Nako focused last episode. You know, because she's always very much a, I don't want to call her a background character, but a character that's kind of in the background a lot of the time because she's not super, talkative or outgoing or anything. So to get some real focus on her, it was nice. I mean, she's no Hana, who just like runs up and gets all up in your business and tells you you should be bomboring better. She's not like that, so. Hanasaku Iroha. Well, how much is too much? Hello? Okay, sure. That was nice of him. Wait, what? She said last night too fast. I just got something about the shave line in his eyebrow. I guess she was complimenting it though. I just didn't quite get to read the whole sentence because she just said it quickly and then bolted. So, but I think she was just praising the line in his eyebrow. It's for you. What? You're not. You can't be too busy to talk to Hana. Ooh, don't scratch yourself. Do you regret not being on the phone now? Actually, she cut herself at first, so I'm glad she didn't. A princess cafe? Is that like a maid cafe? It sounds like it'd be the opposite, though. What's a maid cafe? What's a princess cafe? The advantage of having a bunch of beautiful girls in our class. This is a good advantage. Man, some of the guys are really excited. Even the girls seem to be. Of course, Minko. Tsurugi Minko goes without saying. But seriously, what's a princess cafe? Let's bombaru together in front of everyone. They'll take pictures that they'll use later. It'll be great. You'll just have to see what a princess cafe is. Oh, Hana. Hana's still amazing. Get to be a princess. What are you complaining about? Hey, long time no see. Just joking. I was about to say, she's running pretty fast. She's gonna actually run into them, but yeah, she was planning into it. Someone's clearly not condo stuff. They were pretty excited. Like we had like big old clapping and Choose is a strong word. Well, literally knowing better for cooking than you. I'm sure she is. Uh-huh. How could you possibly support that face? I couldn't. Well, I mean, it's not really work, it's just school classmate bonding and stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that's Bomboro. Bomboro. Well, maybe you should have had 2 employees that go to the same school. Or more than 2, actually. I'm not sure how many, really, off the top of my head. Okay. You gave her permission. All good. Yeah, she's not gonna ruin your... Yeah, she's not gonna ruin your school event stuff. Like, that's more important for a student than working is, so... It's good that she can respect that. But yeah, we're gonna have a princess cafe. I don't fully understand how that's different than a normal cafe, but I'm sure it'll be fun. I guess just because princesses are part of it. I still don't quite understand. Oh. Well. Is that a shocker? Oh, he's right, so... Oh, we can't lose everyone. You just want to go because Hana's part of it. I know how you are. Yeah, it should be great. Got princesses. That's the first place you're gonna go. If you go. Oh. So there we go, there's some happiness on her face. Lenient sign. Soji Chu, I assume is how you read it. Why are you even here? You're not cleaning. I want to read this one. Oh, it'll be hot-blooded action. Of course. Goes without saying. I mean, not what I think when I think of it. Well, maybe we should have a visual of it to show it. I knew she was gonna say that. Gotta get pretty wet to put on a campfire, though. Although I don't know if we're on the same page here. Man, that belly. Mermaid Cafe. Oh, cool. Yes, very aggressive. Well, that's what a lot of people do, but an art display. That's pretty cool, actually. But we got princesses, so get wrecked. Yeah, that's kind of the appeal of these events, you know. Which is why I wish, you know, American high schools had these kind of things. You know, sports festivals, culture festivals, they always look like so much fun. uh, Culture festival menu, boiled item, grilled item, tempura, yeah. Guess that's what you would be doing. Okay. Yeah, once Toru decided to come, that changed everything. Yeah, only the finest. Yeah, it's almost like something happened. Yeah. It would be great if we could do that, so yeah, well, what can we do? Like, yeah, what kind of means do we have for this? I think they like it. Which, yeah, I kind of figured. Well, we weren't using that for anything, so. Yatta. Oh. Well, that would make it harder. Yeah, as far as cooking goes, it's usually pretty limited in culture festivals, you know? We can't cause trouble for other people. Well, that's a pretty obvious choice. Yeah, you know, like what you'd get in a maid cafe. Doesn't make it bad. What are we measuring? Oh, your height? Oh yeah, I guess we have to take measurements for various things. Who is Mizuno? Do we know her? I don't remember her. So, hopefully this is our first time getting her. How much do we have to measure? Not go, Nei-chan. Don't ignore me. Yeah, I can't read hard kanji, so you need to read this for me. I never really thought about it before, but yeah, it must like probably is a lot harder to learn for children in Japan to learn to read than children in America because they had to just learn so many more characters. Okay, more importantly, because English you only need to learn like 26 letters, and from there it's not that hard. But you know, there's no kunyomi, onyomi, kanji, hiragana, katakana. It's quite a bit difference. I couldn't imagine being a child having to go through all that. And being an adult having to go through all that was a little bit annoying. That's Bomboru. Bomboru. I'd still go with that word. Bomboru. What are you even doing, Hana? And why is it so great? Love how Minko didn't even really say much about it. She's like, yeah, this is what Hana does. No surprises here. Oh, are you burning your food, Miko? Don't hurt yourself. Take better care of your body. That's more important than, you know, maximizing how quickly you stop it from burning. Like a lot more important. Just go to the festival. We were not going to blow up with you gone for a day. This is a lot more important than, you know, the days of work. Enjoy your youth. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Would he? I doubt he would. Things are a little bit odd. Yeah, we talked about the importance of being a Shijima woman before. Well, that's not the point. She's a Shijima woman deep down, don't worry about it. Oh, that was an interesting shot. Actually, made me a little bit dizzy. So many customers to serve. Well, does the order a rabbit? Because if it's not, I can't help you. Oh. What? What are you wearing? Why, though? Well, don't we all, but... Let's keep this family friendly. No bumbling between you two. He's not in front of the other students. That's how rumors get started. Okay. Don't drop it. That was a weird dream. I don't know what to make of it. Apparently living up to being a Shijima woman's not easy. Yeah, not usually what you'd expect from her. They're just happy for Minko to be involved, you know. Happy about him being involved. Okay. Me too, actually. Looks kind of like the road that was in her dream. Kind of. Or at least reminds me of it. I don't know. I don't know well enough to say whether that's good or not. No boys allowed, huh? You just makes you want to go in there more. Well, of course, it's kind of her specialty. I never agreed to make it omuraisu, so get over it. Yeah, she looks great, as you'd expect from her. Praise me more. It might be in some countries. Yamato Nadeshiko, indeed. I mean, I'd more give that title to Minko, personally. Wow, somebody was really bothered by that. Somebody's clearly very attached to the omurice. Nice. I wish I could say the same. Yeah, you talked about that. Huh. Takuko. Oh yeah, was that what's her face? Yeah, I guess it was slip. Yeah, I just leave too. Nobody wants to sit there and listen to this. It's insufferable. Are you humming the opening, for one? For two, you shouldn't do that because the bag might tear. Yeah, altogether, I think you're gonna go badmouth Minko. If I had a venture, I guess. So, this is getting to be complicated. Why, though? Give me a reason. Like, you can't just say you have to do something and not give a reason. That's not how you make a compelling argument. Kirito-kun. Who cares about Kirito-kun? You know, I don't think she even likes Sword Online. I don't know. They all blend together. This is why you never want to work with high school girls. Somebody always ends up crying. Yeah, when does this become a romance discussion? Yeah, do you... You know, logic over emotion, you know? She's right. But again, working with high school girls means they all value emotion way too much. Because, yeah, I want to make rice with a guy I like is not a good reason to do something. It's just nuts, okay? That couldn't be much more awkward. Yeah, all of you are just incompetent or just insufferable to work with, so might as well just do everything myself. Yeah, that was a little bit painful. I mean, I'm probably still not going to get it. Title. What's it a picture of? Now you got my curiosity after that look on her face. Minko Hime. I mean, it's a rainbow. Are we implying Yuri? What's the picture? I gotta see it now. The suspense is killing me. Show me the picture. That... Show me the picture. Okay. I'm not sure what... I'm gonna go back and look at that picture afterwards. Because I'm not sure exactly why I got that much reaction. Although it only let me see it for like a second. But yeah, I'll go back and look at it after the ED finishes up and everything. Because I think I get it, but I want to make sure before I say anything. Because, you know, I have a dirty mind, so... And she was about to say something that's special than M, so... So I'm just saying. But yeah, it's just... the stuff between Minko and the others, I should have known it was going to escalate a lot. But still... Just... I really did not like that girl that was arguing so hard for the omurice. Just no. Why omelet rice? It's lit. I'm sure that wasn't meant as a slangy lit, but I read it that way. Anyway, yeah, that was the 19th episode of Hanasaku Iroha. Let's go back to her painting like I said I would. It's just the zoom in on her face, because she's clearly blushing. I was expecting something lewd. So, just, she had an amazing reaction. I could just see the swirl of emotions in her head. And the zoom in on her lips was good too. So, yeah, okay, we can see the picture here. And, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, that was a weird reaction, because this picture really nothing all that special. I mean, there's like a big line here, which I guess could be interpreted as something, but otherwise I just see a lot of yellow and red and so I don't know. But anyway, the overall episode, we were basically prepping for our culture festival, as they do in a lot of anime. But yeah, the one funny scene with the art was when she was looking at hers upside down, you know. Anyway, yeah, we had to get permission to actually take off from work to even participate in this, which was nice that we were able to do that. Minko didn't care at all at first. You know, unfortunate. So I want to go back to this part here, the very beginning, when they say what they're going to do. Yeah, for the 20th coding festival, we decided to do a Princess Cafe. So they never explained to me exactly what a Princess Cafe was. So although I guess by context, I could just assume that the girls dress up like princesses instead of maids. I guess it's just as simple as that, I suppose. Which I guess those kimono things work for that, I guess. I don't know. But it's kind of a weird concept, though. Like, where in the world could you possibly go where a bunch of princesses would serve you as waitresses? Like, at least Maid Cafe makes sense to a degree, but I don't know. I guess it doesn't have to make sense to be fun. Everybody seemed pretty excited about it, aside from maybe Minko, who eventually got on board, you know, after a few things happened. However, then she ran into her own difficulties with everyone else, because, you know, she wanted to do certain things, but then they kind of informed her some kind of limitations, some things they couldn't do, or things that'd be a struggle to do, or would inconvenience others, and she took that all to heart very seriously to try to do something that would work out, you know, the best, you know, because she wants us to be a success and do it well. And you know what a certain person's response to that was? But we're supposed to do omoraisu. I said we would do it. Like, why aren't you doing it? It's like, well, I decided not to. But you have to. It's like, no, I don't. I took everyone's feedback. You know, I looked at how things are and decided what we should do. You know, is there a problem with that? Yes, there's a problem with that because I want you to do this, and that's literally all that matters is my opinion because of my emotions and my circumstances. Don't you know how important I am? Like, I just really did not like that girl at all. And then she just cries about it. Just gets everyone on her side because whoever cries first is like in the right in an argument. I guess is kind of the logic here. But just yeah, the whole thing was hard to watch. I was pretty much completely on Minko's side, not just because of my Minko bias. I would have been regardless. Just because the girl had no argument at all, which is why it took so long for her to actually say the reason for why she wanted the stupid omurice. Because she knows she didn't have a real argument deep down, I'm sure. Just so insufferable. But anyway, hopefully things are a success regardless. And yeah, I do like how we started off pretty early on in the episode just kind of showing Nako and, you know, her development, you know? People very much noticing a difference in her. So I'm glad for that. You know, a bit more expressive of her opinions and stuff. So anything else we say about the episode? I don't know. I mean, all the Hanaki talking about the Nijima woman thing, you know, that was pretty, or Shijima rather. Like, Shijima woman wouldn't do that or would do this, you know. Because I remember the conversation they all had where they kind of talked about that. So, seeing Ko in the dress, that I didn't need that in my life. But yeah, the scene on the train where Minko, you know, was talking about, you know, like doing their best or whatever, you know, and they all just look at her. That was a great scene as well. Just some more of that beautiful tsundere payoff with the character. Just they all smiled and nod and stuff. It was great. And they didn't make too big of a deal of it or anything. They were just kind of enjoying it, you know. The Minko Moe. That was pretty good. So yeah, it's just unfortunate though, because Minko did finally got on board with, you know, this whole culture festival thing, and now she has to deal with all of this drama. That's the worst, honestly. So I do feel bad for Minko because of that. So Yes, I still don't just understand why Nako had such a strong reaction to the picture. Like, it didn't even look that lewd. Like, I don't... Like, and she called it muddled rice omelets, you know? Which I don't get that either. Like, I guess that's what it kind of looks like if I look, like, really far away. Like, I can see the red as ketchup and the blue as, you know, the egg. So I can kind of see that, I guess. But even if it was, it still wouldn't warrant that reaction, you know? So, I don't know. I still don't fully get it. But, I don't know. If I'm just missing something, feel free to explain it to me. Which, again, that goes without saying on all my videos, really. But anyway, yeah, good episode for the most part. Hopefully things work out for the Culture Festival. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.